Hey friends, welcome to the Farm and Pastor's Wife. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for joining me down on the farm here in my kitchen. And we're talking Thanksgiving. It's right around the corner, y'all. So I thought I would give you some good side dishes, and not necessarily that they're not good, but some unusual, maybe not your normal. I am a creature of habit. I have the same side dishes every year. Well, this year I want to change it up. And that's what we're doing today. We're doing a different twist on cabbage. Okay, so one of my viewers sent me this cookbook. It is from the First Baptist Church of Highland City, and that's Highland City, Florida. And so technically this could be a church lady's recipe, but I was looking through it and this recipe caught my eye, and I thought, what a wonderful, gorgeous side dish for Thanksgiving. I mean, you know, we all have those humdrum colors and there's really not a lot of wow factor to the table. So this is going to bring some color and a little bit of a wow factor to our table. So we're going to get started, and we're going to start with a purple cabbage. Okay, this is the star of the show, a purple cabbage. Now, some of your stores may call this a red cabbage. It's like the purple onions that the stores call red onions, but they're purple. So, anyway, let me peel the outside leaves off. Let me cut it up, because that's not attractive watching me cut up a vegetable. And then I'll bring you back as I shred it up. So, we'll be back. Okay guys, so I got the majority of it cut up, but I left one piece. And what I do is I take the big cabbage head and I cut the other half off, and then I angle the two ends towards and just cut the core out. And it's simple, dimple, but I don't film that because I never know what may happen. Things have known to fly. But this is the last piece. I have my pot full over here. And I just take it and just cut down, kind of in a shredding technique. And you can go either way. I mean, it doesn't matter. This is so pretty, y'all. I think this is just going to be absolutely gorgeous on a table. I think it is going to be gorgeous. Okay. All right, let me slide this out of the way, and I'll slide the pot over. Let me grab my measuring cup and I'll be right back. Okay, so what's going to go in this now is half a cup of brown sugar. Half a cup of brown sugar. Now this is beef consomme, and I'll show you the can. You just buy Campbell's or whatever brand, and I'm using a cup and a half, so it is a little over 1 can. So now we're going to add half a cup of apple cider vinegar. This dish is not only going to, got it turned the wrong way, it's not only going to be beautiful, but it's going to be very unusual. Or not unusual, but you know, it's not going to be your typical side dish. So a half a cup of apple cider. We're also going to go in, and I'm just going to drop this on top. I'm not going to melt it or anything because it'll melt over the stove. A half a stick of butter, which is 4 tablespoons, and some black pepper to taste. We'll add salt later, but right now we're going to go over to the stove. We're going to bring it to a boil, stir it up, turn it down to simmer, and let it cook for about 1.5 hours. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see down in there, but it's beginning to bubble. And so I'm going to turn it down to low. I'm going to get the lid and We're going to put the lid on that and just let it simmer away for a good hour, hour and a half. We will come back and we will put a little salt in it before it's done. Okay, y'all, so the purple cabbage, red cabbage dish, whatever you want to call it. I think in the recipe book that I was using, it calls it red cabbage. And I'm going to call it fancy dinner red cabbage. How's that? Anyway, on Thanksgiving, get out your beautiful dishes. I am so bad to, when I have a meal, sometimes take it easy with the dishes because I've cooked all day, I don't want to clean up. But you know what? There's no greater time than Thanksgiving to get out your pretty stuff. Well, as many of you know, my birthday was yesterday. I turned 50. On Sunday, the day before my birthday, we had they threw me the most amazing surprise party ever. And one of my dear friends came down from the Winston-Salem area, and I'm sorry, my phone's dinging, brought me this beautiful, beautiful bowl. And so I'm going to put my purple cabbage in this bowl. And I'm super excited because I think this is absolutely gorgeous. And so I'm going to dish it up, and I'll meet you back here in just a second and we'll give it a taste test. Okay, y'all, so here it is. A lot of the juice is still left in the pot, along with a little bit of the cabbage. I wanted the dish to be seen. So, but isn't that beautiful? Okay, so I'm really excited about giving this a taste test. Let me grab a fork. And I'm going to dish me some out here on a plate. We're going to give it a try. Now, I've made a red cabbage before, and it's kind of similar to this, except, I don't know, it's a little different. Similar, but different. So, y'all ready? This is the first time I'm trying this, so. Oh my. Y'all, it is so unusual. It's not, don't expect my fried cabbage taste. Okay, so let me describe it. That is really good. I don't know that Bryant will like it. I'm not sure. Wish he was here, but he's fishing. It almost has it's got a pickled with the vinegar. So it's got like a little twang, like almost a pickled taste from the vinegar. There is a savory element from the beef broth and the pepper and salt. And then there's that element of sweet. It's kind of got everything. And then the earthiness of just it being cabbage. So unique. Y'all, that would be perfect on a Thanksgiving table because it is so different. That might not be different to y'all because I only eat cabbage one way, just about. So, y'all, that is really good. It's not really Asian flavored, but it's just got everything. It's got the sweetness, it's got the savory, it's got a little bit of spice from the black pepper, and the sweetness from the sugar and the pickled or the twang from the apple cider vinegar. it is the most unusual, but yet in a good way. I mean, it may not be unusual to y'all. Y'all may have this every Thanksgiving, or y'all may have this every year. I don't know. But, yeah. Kind of glad I made that. It very well may make it to my Thanksgiving table. If it makes it to my table tonight. I need to quit because it's got sugar in it. But you could use, like monk fruit or Splenda or Swerve or stevia or whatever. Because that was the only bad thing in it. So I could have used an artificial sweetener and made that healthy. That would be a healthy dish. So y'all, oh my goodness, y'all need to give this a try. Just tell me if you like it. It's so unique to me, but it's got every aspect of the palate in one dish. Sweet, sour, savory, spicy. I mean, it's got it all. Only thing it don't have is bitter. It's not bitter. And it's earthy because the earthiness comes from the cabbage. So y'all, I'm sorry my phone keeps dinging. I posted something on Facebook, so that's my Facebook. People are responding. I'm sorry. But y'all, that is so good. Gotta give this a try. Thank you so much for watching The Farming Pastor's Wife. Another Thanksgiving dish. I've done 2 today. You'll see these back to back. Yesterday was the dressing. Today you're seeing the Fancy Dinner Red Cabbage. That's what I'm going to title it. Fancy Dinner Red Cabbage. So, thank you so much for watching The Farming Pastor's Wife. And remember, the grease is hot enough. You can fry anything. Bye, y'all.